Today I continue with my favorite breakfast recipes. Crepes are on the agenda. The recipe will reward you with soft, thin and velvety crepes that are perfect for eating with both feta and jam fruit. I will give you a recipe for 1 dose or 4 or 5 crepes. However, I will make a triple dose because I want to show you a few different recipes with them. For 1 dose, in a bowl with 115 grams of flour, I make a well and add 2 eggs, which I beat with a whisk. The good crepes are made by slowly adding the wet ingredients to the dry ones to avoid lumps. When the mixture begins to thicken, add part of the 140 ml of milk and continue whisking. After the mixture absorbs all the milk and we have no dry flour left, add about 100-120 ml of water, a pinch of salt and a half teaspoon of sugar. At this stage the mixture may seem too liquid, but this is to be expected. Like all flour recipes, its complete hydration takes a little time. The last thing we need to add is 35 grams of butter, which I will melt in the crepe pan. Add it to the mixture and mix well. I must warn you, these crepes have a slight eggy taste, which I personally like very much, but if you do not like it, you can always reduce the number of eggs by 1 and add another 40-50 ml of water or milk. Heat a crepe pan over medium-low heat. If you don't have such a pan, use a thin non-stick one. Using a ladle, pour the crepe mixture on one end of the pan and try to distribute it over the entire area by rotating. If your mixture is not enough, you can always add extra to fill in the gaps. Cook until the crepe changes color from light to slightly darker and the sides of the crepe are separated from the pan. We are ready to turn it when it can move freely on the pan after shaking. Use a spatula or flip them in the air with a quick and sharp motion. It's surprisingly easy, you just have to act with confidence and mind the ceiling. Even after cooking, these crepes remain soft and moist. And now let's make some dessert crepes with fruit and chocolate. For a large portion I will use 3 crepes, 3 strawberries and a banana. I put a strawberry leaves side down and make 4 or 5 cuts almost to the very end. Fan the pieces out. I will also decorate one of the strawberries in a different way. If it's not clear, it was supposed to be a swan, but hey, it's important to show your partner it's right. Cut the banana into 3 pieces lengthwise. I'll garnish the crepes with chocolate. If yours is not flowing easily like mine, just heat it in the oven on low heat for a few minutes. Make a funnel out of baking paper and pinch at the top. In each crepe, I put a spoonful of chocolate and a piece of banana. I close them and arrange them quite simply in a plate. I also add the strawberries. I know, I have to work on my plating skills. Sprinkle with powdered sugar and make final decorations with the chocolate. I hope you liked my crepe recipe. Enjoy!